One whistle. That's it. That's all it takes to turn a hero into a villain, a stadium of 80,000 people into total chaos, and a World Cup dream into a nightmare in under 2 seconds. Sounds dramatic? It's not. It happens in almost every single football match you'll ever watch. Today I'm breaking down exactly how one tiny sound from one small piece of metal controls an entire 90-minute game watched by billions of people. By the end of this video, you'll understand referees, fouls, and penalties better than half the people sitting in the stadium. Let's start with the obvious question. Who even is this person blowing the whistle? That's the referee. Think of him like a judge in a courtroom, except the courtroom is a giant grass field, and the trial lasts 90 minutes with no breaks for objections. His job is simple on paper: make sure players follow the rules. But here's the twist. Football has almost no stoppages, no timeouts every 2 minutes like American football, no pausing to review every little bump. The referee has to make instant decisions in real time while sprinting alongside 22 athletes who are actively trying to trick him. And here's something wild. The referee doesn't just watch the game, he controls the entire emotional temperature of the stadium. One whistle can silence 80,000 fans instantly. Try doing that with your voice. You can't. A whistle can. So what actually causes that whistle to blow? The most common reason is a foul. A foul is basically when a player breaks the rules trying to stop an opponent. Think of it like this. Imagine two people racing for a parking spot and one person shoves the other out of the way. That's a foul. Illegal contact to gain an advantage. But here's where it gets interesting. Not all fouls are equal. Some are small mistakes, some are dangerous, and the referee has to judge intent in half a second based on body language, speed, and impact. This is why two nearly identical tackles can get two completely different punishments. One player gets a gentle warning, another gets thrown out of the game entirely. Same action, different outcome. Welcome to football. Now let's talk about warnings, because this is where casual fans get confused fast. When a referee wants to warn a player without stopping the game completely, he pulls out a yellow card. Think of it like a strike in baseball. One strike isn't game over, but it's a serious warning. Get careless again and you're in trouble. But if a foul is extremely dangerous, reckless, or stops an obvious scoring chance, that's a straight red card. And a red card means instant ejection, no substitute. Your team now plays with one less player for the rest of the match. Imagine playing a video game where suddenly one of your teammates just disappears. That's what a red card does to a team's chances. Now here's something most beginners don't realize. The most feared decision in football isn't even the red card, it's the penalty. If a foul happens inside the penalty box, which is basically the danger zone right in front of the goal, the attacking team gets a free shot from 12 yards out, with only the goalkeeper standing in their way. Statistically, penalties are scored around 75 to 80% of the time. That means one single whistle inside that box can instantly flip an entire match. This is why players dive, exaggerate contact, and beg referees for penalties, because one decision made in less than a second can decide millions of dollars, championships, and sometimes entire careers. Feel the pressure yet? Imagine being the referee. And here's the most underrated fact in the sport. Referees don't get replays before deciding. They see it once, live speed, and have to commit. Yes, technology like VAR helps review certain moments now, but even VAR still needs a human to make the final call. So next time you're watching a World Cup match and everyone suddenly erupts or goes silent or starts arguing with the referee, you'll know exactly why. One person, one whistle, one decision, and an entire stadium's emotions flip in an instant. That's the wild part about football. It's not just about talent, it's about moments. Fragile, unpredictable, split-second moments that no algorithm can fully control. If this helped football finally make sense, hit subscribe, because we're just getting started and the next video might change how you watch the game forever.